Hello everybody, welcome back to another Bitcoin update. I'm Christian. Today guys, I'm gonna show you what's happening for the Bitcoin price, because you can clearly see that for one more day we are trying to close this daily candle above the crucial resistance of $28,000, which is actually a very crucial resistance of a daily resistance. And you can clearly see that Bitcoin shows big strength every day is trying to stay above this massive resistance of $28,000. So you can clearly see that always we are very close to break this massive resistance of this bull flag and stay above it, because guys, if you're gonna actually see a formation of this bull flag, you knew from our previous videos that we have here a technical price target at $37,000. So if we're gonna actually break this resistance of this bull flag and also break the $29,350, which is a weekly resistance, we're gonna get to retest the most crucial resistance of this bear market, which is actually the $30,500, which is the previous support of the previous bull run. The time that we actually broke, guys, this massive $30,500, which was retesting as a support on the previous bull run, we actually entered in the bear market. So with the same way, guys, we're gonna start building the bullish territory if we're gonna break this massive resistance and stay, of course, above it. So guys, right now I'm gonna show you what's happening here with the resistance support with more details. Also, do not forget that we have here a CME gap that most of the cases need to be closed, and that of course gonna lead the price back to $28,700 from the CME futures. Also gonna see some indicators. And lastly, we're gonna see, guys, this falling wedge pattern, which is still information, and this could actually pump the price at $30,000 if this scenario is gonna play out. So if you would like to know all these things, guys, all you need is to actually stay until the end of the video. And before we continue, I would like from you to smash 100 likes on this video, follow me on Twitter, and because with this way you are helping so much continue this journey. And with a very simple process of daily like, daily comments, share with your friends, share your social media, you are actually helping me so much, and appreciate you guys for this help support from the bottom of my heart. A big thank you to everyone. And guys, let's dive straight into our analysis. And right now, guys, I'm going to begin this kind of analysis on the daily time frame, because I would like to tell you and remind you again that I remain neutral. Okay, as I told you yesterday, I give more odds to see bullish momentum rather than bearish, but I'm still waiting for confirmations, because if we're actually gonna break the $30,500 and stay above it, then guys, the scenario obviously is super bullish. If we're gonna see a reversal back to $25,200 and break it, because there is also huge potential to see massive dump here, but on this point of $25,200 to see a bounce to the upside and break every kind of resistance that we have ahead of us. So if we actually stay above this $25,200, I'm gonna remain also neutral. But if we actually break and stay above it, then guys, I'm gonna become extremely bearish, because I'm gonna expect another bigger dump into a lower price close to $20,000 area. So right now, guys, we will need, of course, to close this massive daily candle that we have right now over the $28,000. That's gonna be a consideration of a bullish action for the next day. And also, if we're gonna break, guys, this massive resistance at $28,350, $60 around there, and stay above it with a confirmation of daily candle closing above, then obviously there is huge potential to see another pump back to $29,350, which is going to be the new high of this kind of run that we have. And if we actually gonna break this weekly resistance at $29,350, then obviously we're gonna get to retest the most important resistance of the Bitcoin price, which is the $30,500. And guys, we're gonna see what is going to happen, if we're gonna actually get rejected here and get back for a retracement, or either we're gonna see some rally like explosion by breaking any kind of resistance. I'm waiting with big patience, guys, right now. A lot of interest about what is going to happen on this current situation. You're gonna see actually a reversal or an insane impulsive move, which gonna announce us in some way the beginning of the bull run. Also guys, we saw some altcoin pump with the Dogecoin of Elon Musk that manipulated as always, and also with Ethereum guys, which pumped up to $1,880, and that actually reminded me some things of altcoin season while we are watching some consolidation phase for the Bitcoin price and some altcoins start pumping like crazy. This could be a potential rally for the altcoins in the weekend, so I'm waiting to see also for this scenario what's going to happen. Then guys, we have the CME gap, which as you can clearly see is from $28,550 on the futures up to $28,700, which we will need to fill this gap. As most in the cases this scenario is happening, we need to close the gap, so we will need to pump again up to that area to close the previous open gap. So if we continue, also here we have in the 2-hour time frame some kind of formation of a fall wedge pattern, but this of course is not perfect fall wedge pattern. We need to see some more formation to actually consider it a fall wedge pattern. Is going to form, but we are still waiting to see how we're gonna move in the next coming hours, because if we're gonna see a continuation of up and down in lower high perspective, then obviously this is gonna be an officially fall wedge pattern with a potential break to the upside. And exactly guys, this fall wedge pattern, if it's gonna form perfectly and if it's gonna break, it's gonna send us straight to $30,000 with a technical price target at $30,000. So before I close the video, I'm gonna speak guys about the MACD and some indicators, because you're gonna clearly see the MACD is bearish for the 3rd day in a row. I told you guys this actually doesn't mean something, because right now Bitcoin is more manipulated by the fundamentals and not that much from the technicals. So that means that this can change very easy from bearish to bullish, and right now we are waiting to see if we're gonna see furthermore adoption and furthermore pump to the upside, and if we're gonna actually break the $30,500. Otherwise, if we're gonna come back as I told you and break this $25,200 with any kind of a bearish news that can drop the Bitcoin price and keep it actually into a lower level, because guys, you can clearly see that we saw with the Binance FUD, the Bitcoin price, only with the Binance FUD, the Bitcoin price which dropped back to $26,000, but the next day we saw another pump to the upside, and the next day we saw also a rally back to $28,500. The last couple of days guys, the last couple of weeks, Bitcoin shows big strength, and it's something that we should not ignore. Okay, also I would like to show you guys the super trend indicator is bullish. As we can clearly see here, we have the exponential moving average which opened a lot. As you can clearly see in the daily time frame, it's on this golden cross area, and the EMA ribbon of course is bullish back on early days of January. And of course guys, we have the moving average on the daily time frame, the 200 moving average, which as you can clearly see we are still above it. So let's see what's about to happen. The most odds right now in a bigger time frame is on a bullish side, but as I told you, I remain personally neutral to see a confirmation first, and then I'm gonna take a direction. This is the video guys, I hope you enjoy it. Let me know down below in the comment section if you have any questions. Follow me on Twitter, and I will see you all tomorrow in my first update. Until then, your boy Chris out. Bye.